Hi, I'm Emily with CreightonBiz.tv. Today we're at Creighton University College of Business with Professor Cindy Corritore, who is a professor of information technology, and today we're going to be talking about collaborating over the internet. So first of all, why did you choose collaboration as a topic to talk about today? What's going on with it?
Well, you know, we all know technology is everywhere, and business is getting very global. And the bottom line for all that is collaboration, because more and more work is being done in a distributed way. Maybe your coworker is in Seattle, or maybe they're overseas and you're here in Omaha, God forbid. And you have to have a way to work that isn't always meeting face to face. And so all these collaborative technologies are growing up now that our technologies are advanced enough that are cost effective and actually work well. A lot of the ideas have been around for a long time, but they just didn't work very well.
What tools on the internet do you find useful?
That's a great question. There are new things out there all the time. A lot of it is R&D, because people are putting things out there for free just to get an audience and to see if it's effective and if it will scale, you know, to large numbers of people using it. So one that's just out right now is Google Wave, which is basically the two brothers that made Google Maps, made Google Wave. And so it's very, very clever, and basically the premise was, if we developed email today, what would it be like? And that's what Google Wave is. Very, very collaborative. You can drag things into it. A wave is a conversation stream. I guess that's why they called it Wave. It's very fun. The only problem with it is it's invite only, and it's a very small invite. Excuse me. I bought my invite on eBay. And the day I bought, they were $79. They went up to people have paid a lot for them. But the point is to get on there, practice with it, and I advise any business people to do that, because it may amount to nothing, but it may be, it itself may be the precursor of a tool we use a lot, or it may lead to something else, and that way you've just got a little jump on everybody. You can think about, how would we use this, how would it be good for us. Another one is Groove, which comes with Microsoft Office now, Groove 2007. That's a collaborative tool. Government uses it a lot because it's encrypted, meaning everything you do within Groove is unbreakable. I could leave my laptop in a taxi in New York by accident, and if it had all my Groove files on it, my secret recipe for Pepsi, nobody would be able to read it, because it's all encrypted at a very, very high level. And the military likes it because all their stuff is secret and stuff. So Groove is very, very good. Let's see, what else is there? Oh, there's SharePoint. Microsoft's product SharePoint. That's not as robust as Groove. It's more for document sharing. So if we're working on a team together on a project, we could share all our documents in common that way, and I could say, I made my edit, now you make yours, and it keeps track of versioning and things like that. And they also have an online version of SharePoint. I'm not sure what it's called, I apologize for that, but you can use it online for free. If you use it, if you use SharePoint, if you purchase it, you have to run it on your own machine on a server. So those are just a few that we see out there real commonly.
That sounds really useful. So Cindy, how are you incorporating these new technologies into the classroom here at Creighton?
Well, I teach mostly at graduate level and sophomore level. Those are the two levels I teach at. So with the sophomores, we're really trying to give them, the Creighton College of Business students, a real grounding in technologies, and whatever we teach them is going to be outdated, really. So what we do is we try and use really cutting edge. We've already looked at Wave. Google Voice is a tool we used just today. Some teams presented on it and demonstrated it. It has to do with cell phones, and it's also in beta or preliminary testing. And we want to give them foundation, number one, that they're not afraid to try new technologies and just play with them. People think that students that are 18 to 22, that they're really not afraid of technology. And it's not that they're afraid, but there's still a level of hesitancy with new things. So just get in there and explore and try, and also to try and get them to think the whole time how they might use this in a business type context for profit. So we expose them to a lot of different things. And then at the graduate level, we usually use them. We've used Groove at the graduate level extensively. We're using SharePoint right now. And we use them for actual delivery of course content, as opposed to the undergrads. We stay with a little more traditional delivery methods, but bring these in as sort of some extras to play with. So that way everybody gets a little bit of the new stuff.
Yeah, great. All right, well, thank you very much for your time.
You're very welcome.
Thanks for joining us, and if you have any questions or comments, stop by our blog or start up a conversation with us on Facebook.